Monticello and Republic. Starting lineups, we'll start with Monticello. Number 1, Jacobius Rhodes. Number 15, Jeremiah Daniels. Number 30, Parker Franklin. Number 33, Gentry Isom. Number 10, Luke Jones. Sorry, Kedrick, I didn't have you listed. We'll go back and say number 2, Kedrick Anderson. How's that? And for Republic, number 2, Brindley Cagewood. Number 10, Alante Askew. Number 15, Devin McMillan. Number 23, Gavin Beckner. And number 24, Kamari Edwards.
Well, welcome to live coverage of Republic Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. And we're just about set to go here as the Tigers will take on the Billies of Monticello, Arkansas in the Border War Shootout. This is, I believe he said, the 3rd game of the day. And it'll be Kamari Edwards jumping center against Jeremiah Daniels. Tip is controlled by Republic. Hagewood and Askew both went back to get it. And the Tigers in the half-court set for the first time today. Saturday afternoon game, and a turnover, no, not quite. Hagewood got it back. Hands it to Askew, throws it to McMillan. He's open on the arc, puts up the 3. It's off the back iron. And a rebound to Kedrick Anderson. Good job by Askew to get back on defense. And then McMillan contests the shot. And quickly the other way. Beckner, jump stop, just short of the lane, missed it. Tipped out by McMillan. It's going to go all the way out of bounds. Just underway here at the Border War Shootout. David Brazil alongside cameraman Tim Barnes. And the first real half-court opportunity for Monticello. Quay Rhodes gives it to Luke Jones. Parker Franklin throws it to Quay Rhodes. Rhodes, number 1, kicks it to the outside to Daniels, who missed a 3. Rebound pulled down by Kamari Edwards. And here comes Askew quickly up the floor. Stops at the arc, fires it to Beckner, and then to Hagewood. Now Askew left open over on the far side, missed it, but McMillan grabs the rebound. Tigers a step quicker so far after the loose balls. Hagewood will take the 3, and he drained it. 3-0 Republic on the 3-pointer by Brentley Hagewood. And the shot clock expires, and that's one thing I forgot to mention before the game started, is that Arkansas plays with the shot clock and we're playing Arkansas rules. So I'll try to do a better job of keeping track of how much time is left on the shot clock. Monticello did not keep track of it, and there is a quick timeout called by Monticello. We'll take a break as well and be back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Back to action. 5.5 left in the first quarter, and it's 3-0. Only points so far scored by Brentley Hagewood, the freshman. Hit a three, and he has the Tigers on top 3-0. He throws it to Askew, who fires a shot as time expires on the shot clock. Hagewood thought about a shot and is fouled as he is driving in. Three is off the mark. And Monticello comes the other way, driving all the way in, and Hagewood called for a block. It's a tough call on Hagewood. And 2 free throws coming up for Kedrick Anderson. And he makes the first. Second one is good. So 2 points for Anderson. And Monticello is on the board. Nice drive by Askew. He found Beckner, who was cut off as he went to the basket. Now McMillan throws it to Edwards as he's falling down. And Askew will take it all the way in and miss the layup. Tip followed by McMillan is no good. Somehow the ball ends up back in Askew's hands. And that time he will not miss, and he's fouled on the way in. No chance for a three-point play for Alante Askew. And he made the free throw. Askew has 3, and it is 6-2. And behold the power of the shot clock on the screen. Now down at, if you look at the scoreboard at the bottom of the screen, I've added the shot clock right above the M for Monticello, so you can keep track of how much time is left in the possession. About midway through the first quarter here, and Monticello still looking for its first field goal. They have a couple of free throws by Kedrick Anderson, and that is it. And the shot clock expires. So the defense for Republic is causing problems for the Billies. And the Tigers get another crack at it. They get it down low. And Hagewood puts it in. So Hagewood has 5. And it's 8-2 Republic. Ball ends up all the way down on the other end. Jeremiah Daniels makes the long, lonely walk to the other end of the North Arc Auditorium. And we're ready to go again. Tigers are 2-2. And a 3 is no good. Devin McMillan grabs the rebound. Crossover dribble, had it poked away, gets it back to Askew, who is going to jump stop and kick it to Hagewood for a 3. No good. Weak side rebound, pulled down by the Billies. That's Kedrick Anderson. And then Luke Jones has it taken away from behind. And here comes Askew again. Behind the back dribble for Askew. Pulls up at the free throw line. Fadeaway missed everything. Hagewood saved it in to Beckner, who saves it in all the way under the basket to Jeremiah Daniels. And then we've got a foul called on Kamari Edwards. That's the first foul on Edwards. And the second team foul on Republic. Well, shot clock's not running now. They got it off in plenty of time, but it was kind of like a wild shot, and Edwards blocked it, and a great find by Askew up ahead to Beckner, who lays it in. First points for Beckner. And the ball out of bounds. Stays with Monticello. Played 6.5 minutes, and Monticello has only 2 free throws to show for it so far. Long 3 is good. There it is. Anderson drained it and makes it 10-5. McMillan cut off, got it to Edwards, and he's fouled. I thought maybe they're going to get him for walking. He kind of hopped, but must have been fouled first. Wide open in the corner, a 3 is no good by Jordan Douglas. He had 3 threes in each of the Tigers' first 3 games, but missed that one. He didn't miss very many at the Republic Invitational. And down to 40 seconds left. Now the shot clock's back running again. And a pull-up jumper is good by Luke Jones. So Jones makes it 10-7. Tigers have kind of gone cold on the offensive end. McMillan will take it all the way in. Scoops it up and tried to draw contact, didn't get the call. And now all of a sudden, Monticello, who looked flat-footed to start, has a chance to get within 1 or maybe even tie if they can hit a 3 here. 6 seconds left. A little bit of difference between the game and the shot clock. And shot goes out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. It's 10-7 Tigers after 1. We'll take a break and be back with the second quarter. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Ready to go in the second quarter, and a layup missed by Monticello, but they get the rebound and kick it back out again. All the way in, and another missed layup, and a loose ball again on the long rebound, tracked down by Brooks Bowman, that time of Monticello. Fires cross court to Luke Jones, who takes a three, missed it, and it goes out of bounds. Gunnar Ellison has checked in for the Tigers. It's Ellison, Askew, McMillan, Douglas, and Hagewood, as Beckner and Edwards have a seat on the bench. Askew will take a long three, and the pick by McMillan set him up, and he finished it. So it's 6 points for Askew. And the lead is back to 6. Ball knocked away by Askew. He has done that all year. He's so good on defense. So quick with the hands that he has stolen balls from ball handlers as they get the bucket from Parker Franklin. He's gotten back on plays where you didn't think anybody would get back and contested a shot. And now a miss by Hagewood. McMillan got his hand on the ball, but Amari Shaw ends up with it. Gets it into the front court to Brooks Bowman. Bowman to Shaw. Shaw's going to take a long three from beyond the college arc. He missed everything. Well, Monticello is not afraid to shoot. Hagewood has a seat, and Rexroth checks in for the Tigers. Rexroth seeing his first action of the day. Askew hesitated with a dribble. Now they go to Ellison at the top of the key. He's going to drive and kick it back to Douglas. Douglas bounces it to Askew. And Askew brings it out to the right with the right hand. Now to Beckner. He's got a lane to the basket and dished to Rexroth for the finish. So 2 points for Rexroth. And Kedrick Anderson scores at the other end. He has 7. Askew's open for a long three, and it rolled in. Alante Askew with his second three of the quarter, and he's got 9 points. And it's a 7-point lead for Republic, 18-11. Bunch of substitutions coming in for Monticello at the next break. Parker Franklin's going to take an 18-footer. He missed it. And a weak side rebound to Douglas. Beckner bounced it down to Rexroth, who lays it off the glass. James Rexroth has 4. And the lead is 9, biggest of the day. Three is no good. Rexroth tipped it. Douglas saved it into Askew. Everybody got in on the act on that rebound. No look pass. Well, no look pass intended for Beckner. And Beckner wasn't looking for it, and it wasn't exactly to Beckner anyway. Kind of far up ahead of him. I think Askew expected Beckner to go one way, and Beckner didn't realize he was expected to go that way. Quick three at the other end is no good again, and Askew with the rebound. Ellison in the corner, shot fake around a pick from Rexroth. Out of Douglas to Askew, back to Douglas. Ellison looking inside, dribbles it once, and then throws it to Douglas. He bounces it to Beckner, who backs it into the lane, and goes to Rexroth at the arc. Jump stop, and he stopped before he jumped. That was more of a, not a jump stop so much as a stop jump, and he got called for traveling. So we've got a timeout called with 3:49 left to go in the second quarter. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Pinniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinniger Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinniger every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinniger every time.
Back to action with just under 4 minutes left in the first half, and the Tigers on top by 9. Monticello not running a real complicated offense here. It's more get yourself open and get a shot when you can. And there's a move to the basket, and Beckner took it away. Great defense by Gavin Beckner. Reached in and grabbed the ball on the way in. Watch him grab the ball. And the alternating possession gives it back to Republic. Askew gets it into the front court. Only 5 fouls between the two teams so far, and Beckner too long on the layup. He got to the basket and just couldn't get it in. Nice running move, but a missed shot at the other end by Quay Rhodes. And the Tigers take it back the other way. Askew will pull up. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot it. Instead, he throws it cross court to Beckner. And McMillan will drive baseline. Hung in the air and couldn't get it to go, left it short. And I'm not sure Tim Brown's real happy with the way the Tigers are playing. I think Monticello's style is kind of rubbing off on them, and they haven't been as careful as they sometimes are, but still lead it by 9. And an illegal screen called against the Billies. See if we can see it again. Yeah, it was on 15, Jeremiah Daniels. And it was more the force that he came in with the pick than it was the fact that he was moving, I think. Came in and kind of bumped Askew from behind. And speaking of Askew, he's going to throw it in right of the basket. Lobs it all the way into Beckner. Back down, McMillan got left open. They lost track of Devin McMillan, and he scores his first points. That was easy for McMillan, and it's 22-11 Republic. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Step back, and a jumper in the lane is no good. And Rexroth with the rebound. Rexroth's had a nice game, and he lobbed it up to Beckner. Tipped on the way in by Kedrick Anderson. And it goes out of bounds, touched last by Anderson with 1:40 left in the half. Republic is a team that looks like they've played with a shot clock, and Monticello looks like they're not used to it. Tim Brown said during our weekly interview, as McMillan is fouled and will shoot 2 free throws, said he didn't really anticipate changing anything other than maybe, you know, if there were some 2-for-1 opportunities at the end of a period that they thought they could get. But I don't know that either team is that comfortable with the shot clock. I don't know that you could take advantage of a 2-for-1 in this situation. First free throw no good by McMillan. He'll shoot 1 more. The senior fires it and hits it. So McMillan has 3 points and the lead is 12, 23-11. Only 5 field goals in the first half for Monticello. There's a good move to the bucket, and they couldn't get it to go. Well, Carson Arrington got where he needed to be, but couldn't finish. And then the shot is blocked on the way up, but they got contact. And McMillan will step to the free throw line again. Working on a 3-point day. Makes the first. And 1 more coming. Missed that one. So the last time he missed the first and made the second. This time he makes the first and misses the second. And Monticello beat Republic back that time. Kedrick Anderson laid it in. And it's 24-13. Tim Brown calling out the play. Get it into Edwards, and he puts it up and couldn't get it to go. He got his own rebound and laid it up and in. Kamari Edwards with his first points of the day. And it's 26-13. Spin move and a chance for a 3-point play is Kedrick Anderson. Got the layup. That was a nice move by Anderson. Goes around Beckner first with the spin and then split the defense and scooped it up and in and has a chance to complete the 3-point play now. And he missed it. Oh, and Edwards. That was a nice rebound by Kamari Edwards. He had to reach back behind his head to grab it. Down to 5 seconds left. They threw it to Edwards. Might have been touched on the way over and it went out of bounds. Edwards touched it last, and so with 2 seconds left, Monticello will get one last crack at it. They throw it into the backcourt. Tajon Pensley takes the long one, and he missed it. So it's 26-15. The Tigers on top by 11 at halftime. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
From short stacks to family memories, from cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the bank of pancake breakfasts, the bank of new best friends, or the bank of fireside memories, the Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center, outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they'd love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. and 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12, and that begins at 6 o'clock. You can find them on Instagram or Facebook or online at destinychurch.me. Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show. The Tigers on top 26-15. They outscored Monticello 10-7 in the first quarter, and then outscored the Billies 16-8 in the second quarter to build an 11-point lead at halftime. For Monticello, it's been the Kedrick Anderson show. He has 11 of their 15 points. Had 5 in the first quarter, 6 in the second. Luke Jones had a bucket, and Parker Franklin a single field goal, both in the first quarter. And all 8 of the Monticello points in the second quarter belong, no, that's not right. 11, 2, 13, 15, well, it adds up. All 6. I don't know, my totals are wrong. I forget what I started there. Anyway, Anderson has 11 to lead Monticello. For Republic, they had pretty balanced scoring. 9 points for Alante Askew, 5 for Hagewood, 4 each for Rexroth and McMillan, and 2 for Beckner and Kamari Edwards. As the Tigers are looking to move their record to 3-2 after an 0-2 start. Tigers come back out to warm up for the second half. And they'll have basketball here all day. This is the third game. This event put on by former Ozark coach Steve Hunter, who has been down here coaching at North Arkansas for 8 years. I asked him before the game how long he'd been down here. I would have guessed, oh, maybe 4 or 5, but no, he's been down here 8 years already. And this whole event pairs up teams, one from Arkansas, one from Missouri, all day long. And the Tigers will try to hang on to this 11-point lead when the second half begins here in a few minutes. We're going to take one more break and be back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. Just about ready to go here in the third quarter, and Monticello will get the ball first, trailing 26-15 against the Tigers. And the scorebook keeper and scoreboard operator had to slip in from the hospitality room, I think, last second. Well, they were on time. I mean, the time expired, and they were in their chairs. So it was 10-7 at the end of one, and it's 26-15 now as Republic outscored Monticello 16-8 in that second quarter. Shot fake by Amari Shaw. He drives in and charges. Defender was there. That was Askew. Let's watch it again. Watch Askew slip in. He sees he's going, and he gets to the spot and takes the charge. And that's just the quickness of Askew to get to that spot. He wasn't even guarding the guy.
slipped over and helped. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Republic. Again, there's a shot clock if you just tuned in. And that shot clock is down on the scoreboard at the bottom of your screen. Inbound play to Edwards, and he missed the shot, but he somehow got the ball back and puts it up and in. Kamari Edwards has 4. And it's 28-15. Good defense by McMillan, and Hagewood commits the foul in the middle of the lane. Tried to challenge the shot. He did, but he committed the foul while he did it. And it's a 2-shot foul coming up for Kedrick Anderson, who has 11 of the 15 for Monticello. And his first free throw is no good. Hit the front iron, hit the back iron, and fell off. And one more coming for him. Made 1 of 2. And he's got 12. Shaw guarding Hagewood. Hagewood goes right by him. Now McMillan to Askew. Pull up for Askew. Nothing but net. Alante Askew has 11 points. Miss at the other end, and the ball is picked up by Jeremiah Daniels. He got fouled on the follow. Watch, it's kind of down between everybody's legs, and nobody could pick it up. Finally, Daniels got it up off the floor and then got fouled by Kamari Edwards. First free throw is short. And the second one snuck through. First point for Daniels, and we've got a timeout. We'll take one as well. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Here come the Tigers up by 13. Starters in there for Tim Brown and the Tigers. And I kind of get the impression the Tigers are working on some things that they have a chance to work on. Beckner took a shot in the lane, and that's the second time he just reached in and grabbed the ball away and forced the held ball. And the possession arrow, I think, belongs to Republic, yeah. Tigers missed, but then Askew stole the ball and gets it down to Beckner for the layup. 4 points now for Gavin Beckner. And it leads 15, 32-17. Beckner had the ball kind of slapped at on the way up and still managed to get it up and in. That was a good play by Gavin Beckner. Quay Rhodes, guarded by Askew. Couldn't get loose. Tigers in man-to-man defense around a screen. And then they throw it to Kedrick Anderson, who takes a long three as time expires on the shot clock. And it didn't touch the rim, and that's a violation, and the Tigers get it back. Hagewood kicks it to Beckner and missed the 15-footer from the wing. And quickly up court goes Monticello. Spin move by Quay Rhodes, missed the shot, and Edwards rips it out of there and took an extra step. He moved one pivot foot, and then he moved a second pivot foot. Or at least that's what the official saw. Yep, he did. Came out of there and moved them both. Good defense on the inbound play, but they get it into Rhodes. Anderson throws it to Shaw, and now back to Rhodes. Oh, on the swat by Hagewood, but they call Askew for the block. Good defense. You could see them at the end of that play. They kind of converged. And Hagewood was there to help, but the block called on Alante Askew. And Beckner tipped it, and he is on his way to the basket. Lays it in. Nice move by Gavin Beckner. 6 points now for him. Good defense by Devin McMillan. And then the ball goes out of bounds, kicked out of bounds by Kedrick Anderson. Under 4 to go in the third quarter, and it's 34-17 Republic. Get it to Beckner. And back to Askew. The three is good. I think he brought down rain with that one. 5 in the quarter and 14 in the game for Alante Askew. Oh, Askew poked it away. Reached in, poked it away, and went the other direction, and there it is. A semi-slam on that. Didn't get up quite high enough to throw it down, but we'll give him half credit. 7 points in the quarter now for Askew. The more impressive part of that play was the steal on the defensive end. I mean, that ball was gone and loose before Monticello even realized it, and Askew had gone around and grabbed it and gone the other way. And the ball tipped on the entry pass. Hagewood up ahead to McMillan. Scooped it and scooped back across, then back to Beckner. Talk about unselfish. Nobody wanted to take the shot. They just kept sharing the ball, and that was indicative of what this team will do all year. 3 guys had the chance to finish it before Beckner finally got fouled on the way up. First free throw is short by Beckner. Carson Arrington checks in. And John Lambert in for Monticello. Missed it, and nobody blocked out Gavin Beckner, and he bounces it down to McMillan. And Monticello calls timeout, trailing 41-17 now. What a third quarter. for the Tigers. We'll take a break and be back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Monticello with the ball, trailing now 41-17. And they're going to take a quick three, and they hit it, just as I put up the graphic that Republic had outscored Monticello 15-2 in the third quarter. It was already outdated. Now it's 15-5 after the three by Carson Arrington. So it's 40-21. And Askew will try to answer. It rattled around, wouldn't go. What a putback by James Rexroad. Rexroad has 6. 3 is short, and Ellison grabs the rebound. Gunnar Ellison just checked in as well during the break. And so did Jordan Douglas, who now has the ball. High to 3, threw it to Askew. He passed it up. Down to Rexroad. And then to Douglas. Nice kick out. Douglas couldn't hit the shot, and Edwards grabs the ball, and you're not going to rip the ball out of Kamari Edwards' hands. I mean, if he's got a hold of it and got a solid hold of it, he's probably going to be the worst. The best you're going to do is a held ball. That's what they got out of that one. Just about down to a minute left in the third quarter. Arrington shovels it over to Lambert, who hit a 3. So a couple of threes now in this quarter after they had failed to score a field goal for about the first 6 minutes, and then a layup after a steal in the backcourt. 43-25, the lead is down to 18, and there's a foul against Amari Shaw. Askew takes it all the way up and gives it to Edwards, and Edwards has been good this year at grabbing those passes from Askew, but that one eluded him, went out of bounds. Askew was looking for the assist on that. He had a bunch of steals in, I think, the Saturday game of that Republic Invitational. Never did get it. We don't keep them up here, and I never did get a total. And Edwards swats the shot from Parker Franklin. 15 seconds left. And a bounce pass to Edwards. That one he got. Tried to draw contact. Didn't, and gets his own rebound and follows. 6 points now for Kamari Edwards. 1 second left. Crazy shot. Kind of sideways, trying to draw contact. It didn't go, and we come to the end of the third. It's 45-25 Tigers. Back with more the fourth quarter coming up. After this, you're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, Call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Fourth quarter underway. Tigers get the ball first. It's Askew, Douglas, Rexroth, Edwards, and Ellison in there for the Tigers. They dump it down to Edwards, who kicks it out to Ellison. And he tried to throw it to Douglas. It was tipped out of bounds by Arrington. Nice move up the baseline by Edwards, and he's got 8. At the end of the third quarter, 6 different players had scored for Republic. 4 of them had 6 points, so a balanced attack for Republic. Franklin saved it in, but it went to Ellison. Now to Askew. 3-on-3 to Douglas in the corner. His 3 is off the mark, and Rexroth gave a little shove in the back to Arrington. 16 for Askew, 8 for Edwards, 6 for Beckner, McMillan, and Rexroth, 5 for Hagewood. $14 for Kedrick Anderson to lead Monticello. Three is short, and a weak side rebound to number 41, whose number is not listed anywhere that I saw. That could be Jamar Matthews. He's the one player that I don't have a number written down for. Jamar Matthews is going to get credit for a point on my score sheet, even if that's not him. And the second one is no good. It's tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay with Monticello. 21-point lead for the Tigers, 47-26. Good by John Lambert. So he's got 2 threes in the second half, 6 points, and it's 47-29, under a 20-point lead now. McMillan tried to get it to Rexroth. Rexroth dives toward the scorer's table. Ended up moving the table. And a timeout called, I think, by Republic. 47-29 is the score. We're going to take a break and be back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
From short stacks to family memories, from cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the bank of pancake breakfasts, the bank of new best friends, or the bank of fireside memories, the Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
Back to action, Monticello with the ball, trailing by 18. Ball was out of bounds in front of the scorer's table, and a double dribble called on Anderson. So the full court pressure continues for Monticello. And the ball tipped out of bounds by Arrington. Edwards is on the bench now. It's Hagewood, Douglas, Ellison, Rexroad, and McMillan. Hagewood passed up the three at the far side, brings it up top, and they swing it near side to McMillan. Out of Rexroad. Thought about a long shot. Picks up the dribble, throws it to Hagewood. 5.5 minutes left in the game. Tigers on top by 18. And Douglas fires it down to Rexroad. One bounce, and off the glass too hard. Rebound to Monticello. Here comes Anderson. Guarded by Douglas. Dipsy doodle, no good, and Douglas with the rebound. And an outlet to Hagewood. 1-on-1, 2-on-1, and he gets it to McMillan, and McMillan is fouled on the way up. McMillan was kind of hiding over there against the gray seats, and I didn't see him. I thought it was 1-on-1, and then all of a sudden I looked up, and McMillan was coming out of the side over there. Free throws for Devin McMillan. He has 6 points, and now he has 7. And if he makes this one, the lead will go back to 20 again. He does, and that's 8 points for McMillan. This is about as balanced a scoring attack as you will see from any team. Askew has 16, and that's kind of an outlier. Everybody else right between 5 and 8. That 3 is out of bounds. Like Lambert's 3 is so flat when he shoots it. Just kind of comes out of his hand and makes a beeline for the basket. He's made 2, but got almost no arch on him. Ellison takes the inbound pass, splits the guards, and is fouled on the reach-in with 4:44 remaining. That's 5 team fouls on Monticello. So a couple more, and we'll be in the bonus for Republic. This game, one of the things about this game, and off the air we talked about it at halftime, as Hagewood is hit driving, and I don't know if he hit his head when he landed. I didn't think so. Landed kind of awkwardly. I think he just landed kind of hard on his hip. But it's so quiet in here that it's hard to get any kind of momentum. There's almost nobody. Oh, we've got a hooking foul on Hagewood. Said he stuck his arm around the defender going to the basket. So, you know, very few, basically parents are here and maybe some grandparents, and that's it. And that shot is good. That was Tajon Tensley. Ellison to Hagewood. The defense never closed on Hagewood. He took it all the way in. Hagewood has 7. Three missed everything and saved in bounds, but back to Republic. Douglas down to Beckner. I think he took an extra step, yeah. I think he thought he was closer to the basket than he was. turned around to shoot and realized he had 3 or 4 feet to close on. So Monticello gets it back with 3.5 left. Barring disaster, Republic will improve to 3-2. Lady Tigers are playing Jefferson City right now. A couple of ranked teams in Class 6 in Missouri at the Stephanie Phillips Classic. Have not received a report on that one. That one was supposed to start at 2:30. So if anybody is watching this game from the seats at Kickapoo, send me a text and let me know what's going on. Oh, Ellison underneath kind of lost the handle on it, and then he had his pass intercepted. Hagewood slapped the backboard on the way up on the block, but Anderson hits the shot. Ball is loose. Ellison comes flying in, and we've got a tie-up. And Hagewood is shaken up on that one. So while they tend to him, we're going to take a break and be back with more. After this, you're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
Back to action. Hagewood made his way off under his own power, so it looks like he'll be okay. And Monticello with the ball trailing by 18. Their pressure's caused a little bit of a problem for Republic. And a jumper by Tajon Tinsley. 4 points for him now. It's down to 16 with 2 minutes left. Askew's back in. Douglas will take a three, and he hit it. First points for Douglas. 7 different players have scored now. And 3 at the other end by Anderson. And down low to Beckner, who finishes. Beckner has 8 now. And Trevor Fisher comes through with the score from the girls' game. Lady Tigers are up 33-19 at half over Jefferson City. So, I mean, you play your first game against Incarnate Word. I mean, you know, you lose by 35 or whatever, and it's easy to get discouraged. Then you know, 2 days later, you're playing Jefferson City, state ranked, up by 14 at the half. That just shows how good Incarnate Word is. And so hopefully the Lady Tigers can hold on for a win. The Tigers are just about to finish up a win here. Clock is running. I don't really know what the... Oh, no, the clock's not running. Clock is running, but they're counting down the time left in the timeout. And now we're ready. 1:08 remaining. I thought if the clock had been running, that would have been about right. 30 seconds left, but it hasn't been. The reason I thought it might have been is I don't know what the rule is in Arkansas, and it was running continuously with a 19-point lead in the previous game before this one. Tigers are just going to run some clock. And it looks like they are content to get out of here without another basket. Let's see if Monticello is content just to play defense for the last 32 seconds, or if they want to get a steal and take it the other way. No, Askew's going to fire it to Rexroad. Oh, they couldn't have held it because of the shot clock. Not used to that. Not used to that being an issue. And they did not get the shot off in time. So there's one thing that's different in Arkansas with the shot clock is you can't just run down the time when you're up at the end of the game. 3 is off the mark. Askew gets the board, and that is going to do it. 5 seconds left, and Askew will just dribble it in the backcourt, and that is a final. Tigers win it 56-38. We'll take one more break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center, outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they'd love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. and 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12, and that begins at 6 o'clock. You can find them on Instagram or Facebook or online at destinychurch.me. Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. back at the Border War Shootout where the Tigers beat Monticello 56-38. 7 different players scored, 16 for Alante Askew, 8 each for Devin McMillan, Gavin Beckner, and Kamari Edwards. James Rexroad had 6, 7 for Brenley Hagewood, and 3 for Jordan Douglas. It was 10-7 Republic at the end of one quarter and 26-15 at halftime. Tigers outscored Monticello 19-10 in the third and led it 45-25 after 3. The Billies came back and outscored Republic 13-11 in the fourth quarter, but it was too little too late, and the Tigers get a win, 56-38. Republic improves to 3-2 on the season after that 0-2 start. And that's going to do it from the campus of North Arkansas Community College. We'll have more basketball for you next week, and I'll have the schedule out on what we're going to cover, Lady Tigers and Tigers, throughout the week coming up here in the next couple of days. Once again, the final here from North Ark. Republic 56, Monticello 38. Thanks for watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.